Take a look at this. This is me. Back in 1995, I was 28 years old, a self-made millionaire with multiple shops and warehouses. I honestly thought I had it all figured out. Then, the internet showed up and made my entire empire pretty much irrelevant. Almost overnight. At that moment, I had two choices. Give up or adapt. And let me tell you, quitting was never an option for me. So, I threw myself into learning everything I could about making money online. And just like so many people today, I fell for all the hype. I tried every single so-called easy method. And surprise, none of them were as simple as they promised. But after years of trial and error, I finally cracked the code. I rebuilt my business from the ground up, with the internet at its very core. Fast forward to today, and making money online isn't just a nice to have. It's essential. That's exactly why I'm making this video. I've lost millions. I've made millions. And in the process, I've refined a system that actually works. Now, I want to share it with you, so you can avoid all the mistakes I made and fast-track your own success. If you're tired of the false promises and you're genuinely ready to commit for the next 6 to 12 months to build something real, then this is for you. There are no gimmicks here, no nonsense, just the process that truly works. I call it the online wealth wheel. And whether you realize it or not, you're already on it. It has 3 main stages, plus a secret 4th stage that only a tiny fraction of people ever reach. Stick around, because we're going to cover that hidden stage at the end. Stage 1 is where you have no side hustle. This is where more than half of all people stay stuck. A staggering 55% of Americans never even start a side hustle. And with inflation driving up the cost of food, gas, and rent, relying on just one paycheck is more dangerous than it has ever been. So, why don't more people start? Because the online world is confusing. You're bombarded with ads for guaranteed methods, each one more complicated than the last. The key is to pick something that actually fits your skills, your budget, and your lifestyle. If you've got a skill like video editing, coding, graphic design, or even setting up Discord servers, there is endless demand for what you can do. But what if you don't have a specific skill to sell? Or you just don't want to deal with clients? That's where product-based businesses come in. And no, you do not have to stock boxers in your garage. This brings us to stage 2, the failing side hustle. This is where 28% of people are stuck, earning less than $50 a month. And here is the hard truth. It is usually not the side hustle that is broken. It's the effort. Most people suffer from what I call shiny object syndrome. One week it's dropshipping, the next week it's print on demand. Then Amazon KDP, then a social media agency. The reality is, almost every one of these methods can work, but none of them will if you keep jumping around. It's like digging for gold, stopping just a few inches before you hit the vein, and then starting all over again somewhere else. To break out of this cycle, you need to pick one path and stick with it. Forget about finding the perfect hustle. Just choose something simple and scalable. In my own experience, the single most profitable thing I've ever done online is and today, it's easier than ever before. Back in my day, setting up an online store took weeks of work. Now, you can launch a professional AI-built Shopify store in minutes with free tools. You just enter your name and email, pick a niche like tech, fashion, or pets. And the AI does the rest. It chooses products, designs your store, and makes it look polished and professional right away. From there, it syncs with Shopify for a 3-month trial that costs only $1 a month. Then you integrate it with a tool like AutoDS, which automates the entire back end. Importing products, updating prices, and even shipping directly to your customers. You never have to touch inventory or deal with suppliers. You just focus on driving traffic and making sales. Think about it. If one of your TikTok videos gets 100,000 views, and just 1% of those people buy a $10 product, that's $10,000 in revenue. Not bad for a system that's almost completely automated. Now, for stage 3, the successful side hustle. Only 16% of people ever make it here earning more than $50 a month. But the top of this group makes thousands, even $10,000, every single month. So what separates them from the rest? It comes down to 4 things. First, they niche down. Stop trying to sell to everyone. Define your ideal customer. How old are they? What do they care about? What problems do they have? The clearer you are on this, the easier it is to reach them. Second, they stay consistent. Most people go hard for a few weeks, then disappear when they don't see instant results. But consistency always beats perfection. Your daily actions matter. Post content, engage with comments, and tweak your product descriptions. Third, they show. They don't just tell. Don't just say your product has better performance. Show why it's different. Demonstrate how it works. Compare it to alternatives, and make the benefit totally obvious. And fourth, they build trust with proof. Nobody buys from a brand they don't trust. Order your own product, film an unboxing video, collect reviews from friends or early buyers, and showcase real people using it. People need to know they'll get exactly what they see online. Finally, we have stage 4, the elite hustle. Fewer than 1% of people ever reach this level. And the secret here is simple: reinvestment. Instead of spending your profits on luxury items, you use them to grow your business. Reinvest in better tools to save yourself time. Reinvest in traffic run ads. Partner with influencers. Launch creative campaigns. Reinvest in outsourcing, hire a designer on Fiverr, or pay a friend to film content for you. The people who reach this level understand that the first profits aren't for spending, they're for scaling. So, where are you on the online wealth wheel? Are you in stage 1 with no hustle? Stage 2, feeling stuck and frustrated? Stage 3, building momentum? Or are you aiming for stage 4, the elite reach? Wherever you are, just remember this. Success doesn't come from chasing shiny objects. It comes from choosing one path, sticking with it, and reinvesting to scale. If you're ambitious, but maybe just a little lazy, I've got another video right up here that takes things even further. But before you click that, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. I'll see you there.